step, lift, cut. Right? Second one, more civilized man. Goes to the collar. Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Perfect the Craft. You already know who it is, Andy from Dojo Outfitters. I'm here today with a very special guest, one of my fellow black belts from One World Jiu-Jitsu, Professor Shane Takamori.
How's it, everybody?
Cool, and today we're going to be going over some Kimura Tie-Off options, and we're going to start from an already passed side control, okay? Here it is. Professor Shane is down, right? I'm on top, I'm checking the danger leg with my arm, and Professor Shane is doing the right thing, he's framing. And I'm going to take advantage of him doing the right thing. My back arm's going to come in. I'm going to graze his rib, harvest this arm, and step over his head. Now I want to be sure that this leg and foot is at an angle so I can pinch his back. I want Professor Shane or my opponent to be completely on his side. Okay? And now we're ready to get our basic Kimura grip. And now we're going to go over the tie-off options. Okay? From here, the first thing I'm going to do, I could grab his belt and feed it to my overhand. Over. If I have more room and more space, more time, I could grab his belt again and double that up. I want it to be incredibly tight on his wrist. If we're not wanting to do the belt, we could use the skirt, the jacket skirt here. I go over his arm and I capture it. Okay? Again, I want this to be tight on his wrist. I could even cinch it up. Now, just some options we could do. The easiest one is a basic back take. Put my hand on the mat, I scoot back, I get my chest behind his shoulder, and I bully him up here. Right? I could ask him several questions here. I could look for a collar. I could throw some small shots or even some elbows. We're not going to do that. You can though. Or we could take the back. I sit in, get my hooks in, and now I know you guys have a lot of options from here. Okay? Now, other options. Say we don't want the back. We're here again. His arm is already tied off. I'm going to go for a throat punch and a paper cutter choke. First thing I'm going to do, my hamstring, I'm going to catch his face, open his chin up. Here. Right? What I could do from here, make a fist. I could punch him in the neck. We get the tap there. Right? Second one, a more civilized man. We'll go for the collar. Palm up, 4 fingers, thumb in the collar. I get that grip, thumb in the collar. I'm going to snap my elbow to my rib and put my elbow on the mat. Snap, slide back, paper cutter choke. Okay? Last option. From here, we're going to Ezekiel him. My outside arm cups his elbow. I'm going to release the Kimura Tie-Off, punch my elbow through. Nice and deep. Multiple things are going to happen here. I'm going to back step with my leg. I'm going to lift his head up with my outside hand. And my forearm's going to cut under his neck. Happens all at the same time. Back step, lift, cut. Okay? Be sure that your thumb is to the ceiling here. Now look at this transition. From his head grip, my hand is open. Drop my elbow, grab inside my sleeve. Okay? Make a fist. I'm going to come in, I'm going to Ezekiel Shane here. Boom. That's one tap. To make it bad to worse, the choke is on. I'm going to take his back. I'm going to bully him over. My knee goes behind his head here. I'm going to step up, pop him through, take the back. I'm going to come all the way over, close the guard. Game over. Okay? And those are just some options from the Kimura Tie-Off. Again, I'm here with Professor Shane from One World. If you guys like the video, share it. Mahalo.
Hello.